Hey, what's up, guys? So tonight we're going to talk about this book that I've been reading called King, Warrior, Magician, Lover by Robert Moore. And basically, we're going to talk about masculinity for a second. And this is a huge topic because of the fact that masculinity in our society is looked down upon. It's looked down upon in many, many different aspects. You have feminists that try to make men into women and different things like that. And I'm probably going to get a lot of heat for this, but I don't care. This is a topic that needs to be understood. As a king, and you are a king, I'm talking to the men out there, to be a godly man, to be a king, to be a godly man king, you have to acknowledge the things that you struggle with. If you struggle with something and you know that is causing you to it's interfering in your life, then get help for it. Right. So the book starts off with here. Let's dive into this real quick. So the book starts off. Give me a sec. I apologize. So from boy psychology to man psychology, the first chapter is the crisis of masculinity ritual process, masculine potentials, boy psychology, and man psychology. So what does that mean? That a lot of men want to be boys. They don't want to be men, right? So the man psychology, the four archetypes, the king, the magician, the lover, and the warrior are all aspects that a man needs to embody in order to be a powerful man. Right? We have a lot of, masculinity is looked down upon in this society for some apparent reason. Maybe because it's feminism, maybe it's because, we live in a gynocentric society, whatever. But basically, men need to be men again. Men need to be strong. They need to be providers. They need to be protectors. They need to be family oriented. The destruction of the family is the destruction of the nation. Let me say that again. The destruction of a family, the destruction of the family is the destruction of the nation. Right? So God intended us to have families. God intended us for men to be strong. And I'm not saying that women can't be strong or whatever, but I'm talking to the men right now, because I'm a man and I know what it's like not to be strong. I know what it's like not to, to feel helpless and you can't do anything. Right. I'll be honest. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm in a transition part of my life. I'm starting a new career in tech. If you haven't seen that video, go and look at it. Please like and subscribe to it. But so I don't have the house, I don't have the cars, but I know what it's like to be a man. I know what it means to provide. I don't have any kids yet, but I'm praying for that. I'm praying for a godly wife. I'm praying for kids so I can raise them up in the righteousness in God. You know what I'm saying? So the art. Carl Jung is what this guy was inspired by to write this book. He has a lot of different psychology and the archetypes of men. Right, Elliot Holtz has a book list of about 100 books that you can read, and the first one on there is King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, and I'm in the middle of it, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And this is all And let's talk about the nice guy too. The nice guy. I've been the nice guy. The nice guy is really not nice. He's a tyrant underneath, right? He feels some type of way towards women. Women are the prize holder. Women are God's gift to earth, right? So they hold. I hate to say it, we do live, and I do believe saving sex to a marriage, but they hold the the keys to sex, and man holds the key to a relationship. So it's that power dynamic that's very interesting and is very powerful. So I just want to say that be a masculine man, be strong, be firm, be powerful. um be who you are, be yourself, right? Don't change yourself, right? you know um Women sometimes can be master manipulators, men too, right? Everybody is so hurt. Everybody is hurt because we have this expectation of you know we have this expectation of falling in love and it being like Disney and all this other stuff. That's not how life works. If you want love, if you want affection, if you want somebody to care for you, it takes work. It takes being honest with that person. It takes being vulnerable. It takes being 100% vulnerable, right? So being a masculine man is not a bad thing. And a woman's energy is refreshing. David Dita says it. A woman's energy is very refreshing. So, and I'm talking about heterosexual men. I'm not against the LGBTQ community or anything like that, but I'm talking about what is meant in the Bible and what is meant for that. So, you know, that's what I wanted to speak about today. Be a king, be strong, be powerful, be unique, be who you are. And that's basically what I have for you today. I'm actually going to post another video. I'm going to actually use my laptop and I'm going to read the email that Elliot Holtz put out about King Warrior Magician Lover. So check out that for the next video. So this is part 1. God bless. Take care.